Alright, okay guys, so I wanted to make this video to go over how we can use customer surveys or customer feedback to improve metrics in the product. So let me just go over the main metrics that we're trying to improve. So the core metrics that we are trying to improve our churn, so how many people stop paying for us, and then the other metric is onboarding and conversion. So from sign up, so how many people sign up and then pay for the product. So these are like the two core metrics. Um, and obviously we want to decrease churn, which means we want people to stay longer, and then we want to increase onboarding conversion rate, which is increasing the rate in which someone signs up and pays. So here are the goals, and I just wanted to go over how we can use surveys and emails and videos to improve these metrics. So essentially, the idea at a high level is that we are going to ask people for their opinion on why they didn't convert and why they left the product as a survey. So there's a bunch of ways that we can increase the curve, the rate in which people take the surveys. So there's ways as just offering them like money, offering them a chance to win a gift card. So there's a bunch of ways, but basically we want to get as much information about them and why they didn't convert and why they did convert but left. So this is part one, which is collecting as much feedback as we can. And then once we get the survey feedback, we're going to write emails that we include in our email flow that will improve these two metrics. And then within the email, it's going to be very, very value driven, which means that we want to provide as much value as possible inside the emails. And then the other key thing is that we want to have a video that will help people convert. So generally, people either read the email and they will digest the information, but there's a subset of people that just prefer watching the information, which is why we're going to create video as well. And it's much easier to convince someone in a video than via text. So we're going to try to have emails that have both long copy, so copy that is super long but has a lot of value, and then also have a video that we will provide. So probably what we will do is have a image of the thumbnail of the video, and then once they click on the video, it's going to a landing page. The landing page will have the video that they can play, and then it will have the CTA on the landing page as well. So the CTA might be to sign up and buy, or it might be to come back to the product. So these are like the two core things, and then let me just go over exactly what flows we will be adding these emails. So here are some of the survey responses that we got. So basically what they mentioned is that they bought the product and they didn't get any results, or they bought the product and they didn't see the value because they thought it was too expensive. So these are like the two common use cases or the common reasons, which is that they either didn't get results or it's too pricey. So it's based off of results and price. So essentially the three places that we need to add these emails are in the onboarding sequence. And then also we need to add it in the email that we send if they cancel. So in the cancellation sequence. And then the final one is in the post purchase. So let me explain like why the post purchase email sequence is very important. So basically when someone, so there's let's just go through the entire timeline of someone and our product. So either they see our product and they are on the fence about buying it, right? So between the time in which they sign up or sign up and pay, this time is a just a opportunity to educate them about the problem and the product. After they buy, so this is when they buy. So here, so they purchase. After they purchase the product, there is still a opportunity to educate them on the value of the product and why they should keep buying. So essentially with a lot of software products, because they are being billed every month, they need to understand that they are getting value every month, otherwise they will cancel. So that is the primary reason of why we have this email sequence, even after they purchase the product. So in this email sequence, what we're going to do is we're going to have emails that kind of go over case studies of people that are making a lot of money. We're going to go over kind of different problems within the space that they're working in. So either we're trying to help them make more money, or we're trying to help them save time or save money. Basically, stuff that will generate them a ROI. And then we're going to connect that to our product. So every email that we send, even after they purchase, they need to understand that because they are using LocalRank or any of our products, that it is a positive ROI. So I bring that up because the reason that we want to, or the way that we can use the survey responses, is because we know why someone canceled or why they bought it. This can inform us of what we should have in our email sequence. So this person mentioned that they didn't get any results, which means that in our post purchase email sequence, we need to have this is a good example. So in the weeks 1 or 2, we kind of inform them about the like quick wins, common mistakes, case studies, open loops, whatnot. So here, and then we will keep giving them extra tips, extra reasons of why LocalRank is worth it. And basically every month we have to convince them to not cancel, right? So it isn't enough to just convert them and then just pray that they don't cancel. Like every month we need to send content in the form of emails, in the form of videos that convince them, that keep convincing them even months or years down the line on why LocalRank is a positive ROI for them. So we're going to use our survey responses to drive all of the emails in these different sequences. So you can see that this is the flow in which they canceled and we want to get them back on the software. So you can see that we can use the survey responses to come up with why, basically why we understand they canceled, and kind of inform them on why they should resub. So that is the entire flow. It's pretty simple. Like basically this should be done on a weekly basis. So basically what we're doing on a weekly basis is just reviewing all of the surveys and then writing more emails and video scripts, right? So it's pretty simple. And then we just do it over and over until the entire funnel, entire email sequences are so dialed in that it decreases our churn rate. Yeah, so the goal is to farm more feedback and to write better value-driven emails, value-driven videos that will improve our top-line metrics for our products. That's it. And then let me know if you guys have any questions.